Hey, welcome back again, viewers and subscribers. This moment, want to be revisiting the Mimosa pudica or sensitive plant touch me not plant. Want to speak on the Mimosine alkaloid that Mimosa pudica contains, which is anti-cancerous, used in chemotherapy to make cytotoxic drugs or cytostatic drugs used chemotherapy drugs. And mimosine, it's a toxic alkaloid, also found in the jumbe tree, in Lucina cephalia plant, also called river tamarind. Most of these plants belong into the Fabiaceae or Mimosiae family, contains such alkaloids, but they're very important. Musa pudica has been known for its anti-venom properties, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-diabetic, anti-epileptic, even anti-fertility. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you might want to avoid this plant, right? Now, also it contains mucilages. Also, its roots contain 10% tannin, right? Contains cardiac glycosides, tannin, flavonoids, sterols, and there have been in vitro and in vivo studies which show that the bioactive compounds present have pharmacological activities like hypoglycemic for diabetes, anti-diabetic, anti-cancerous. So those in vitro, right, and in vivo test tube studies, right, and also studies done in rats, in vitro and in vivo studies. But from what I've read, control quality control studies, right, and also the clinical trials are not enough. So it needs to be done more studies. So can confirm its therapeutic activities. That's what they say. And as we know by now, its movements when you touch it, it's nystinastic movements and ethigmonastic movements, similar to poison ivy plant. Right? So nystinastic usually closes in the night and opens in sunlight in the morning. Right? Mimosine is a chemical similar to tyrosine, and tyrosine is one of those important amino acids listed, those 20 important amino acids, right, that help to produce protein in the body, which are found in pumpkin seeds, cheese, nuts, eggs. It's also produced in your body via phenylalanine, if I'm pronouncing that right. That's what synthesizes proteins, right? But you can get it from external sources like plants, eggs, sesame, nuts, pumpkin seeds, and such. Right? It's amitotic, right? Meaning there is cell division without mitosis, without chromosomes being involved, right? And also the Musa pudica can treat post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, you have issues with mood, right? And that's where tyrosine also comes into play. Tyrosine helps with epinephrine and dopamine, right? They have studies that have been done showing that it can help in such areas. Right? Things have quite a lot here, right? Also helps with control of endocrine organs, right? Which is the thyroid, the adrenals, and such. So lots of pharmacological activities coming out of this plant. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember all these things that I have researched and read. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, but yeah. Right, so it's a mood enhancer, stabilizer, improves the mood, alertness, and focus. Right. So here's another plant found in St. Vincent that's used to treat cancer. Another plant contains mimosine alkaloids. I found the vinblastine and vincristine alkaloids in the Madagascar periwinkle. I've also found in the vomit bush or Tylophora indica, I found the tylophorinine and tylophorinidine alkaloids. One is for inflammation and the other is for cancer. So right here in St. Vincent, of all these plants, I'm just doing my part, doing something for my country. As President JFK said, think not what you can do for your country, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Right, so here's this creeping perennial used as an ornamental, found in South America, Caribbean, West Africa, southern United States. Here it is, belonging to the Fabiaceae pea family, Mimosine family. Touch it, just closes. It's amazing, eh? Just one way of protecting itself. You know? Right, thanks again for watching.